Hello, JN family, and welcome to this episode of the White Lotus Blooms JN Fireside Chat. I'm sitting here today. My name is Kymala Mcwhiney. I am a 6-year breast cancer survivor, and I am joined today by 4 fellow survivors who we're calling Blooming Warriors. And we're going to be talking stories of hope and inspiration, even in the face of very dark circumstances today, right?
Yeah.
So you know my name, I'm Kymala. I am the CEO of White Lotus Blooms Wellness Services, and I am one of the creators of the Blooming Warriors campaign. To my right is my BFF and survivor sister, Althea Lawla, who has been on the journey with me since 2013. And I'll tell some more of her story in a little bit. To her right, we have Donette Richards, who is how many years survivor, Donette?
Over 20 years, from 2005.
From 2005. So, whole heap of years. Yes. Whole heap of years of surviving. All right. And then we have to her right, Josanne Sutherland, who is currently in the fight.
Yes.
Yes. But we're calling her survivor sister, right?
Yeah, we're claiming it.
Yes. And then to her right, we have Dominic Haynes,
Yes.
who is currently in the fight and winning, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So I'm going to start off just putting it out there that for many women, breast cancer is 2 of the worst words that they could ever hear. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. For me, in 2013, it was one of the darkest days of my life when I got the diagnosis. And many people look on and say, boy, you know, how you're smiling, how you look so happy, how you look so turned up. But they don't know sometimes the backstories, you know, to what it is that they see. So I'm going to ask Althea to just tell us quickly, what was your diagnosis like? How did you feel? And what do you think has allowed you to come to this point where you can be glam and fabulous, right? And sharing your story with other people, importantly.
Well, I was diagnosed in 2013, September, and it wasn't one of the worst moments or to hear those words that the tests or the biopsy came back positive. But just back up a little bit. January 2013, that year, I started to feel a difference in the breast where it's itch and it was very, very painful. You know, I'm very vigilant when it come on to self-examination, you know. So I went in and I asked my doctor to run some tests, which she did, and I keep going back over and over. And so something is wrong. It's itching and it's painful. And I was told that breast cancer does not come with pain.
Wow.
You know, so I insisted because I went January, I went March, I went May, and the last straw is when I said, you know, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it myself. That was just me saying
Something
that.
has to be done.
Something has to be done. And I waited for 2 weeks after the biopsy was done. And when the doctor called, she was in tears. You know, most people cry when they hear that you have breast cancer. And that was one of the things for people. When you tell people that you have breast cancer, it's like, they're crying and you're like,
Everybody can relate to that.
So I got the result, and when I got into my car, let me tell you, I don't know how that car reached up to the University Hospital, because I saw the surgeon this very same day, and we spent about 3-4 hours talking about all my options. But one thing I knew, I want this thing off. You know, I want it out. So I was like, can I get it done today? You know, but from that day, I knew it's like something was just turned on. With it was like, how are you gonna do this? And how and what is the step from here? But let me tell you something. It changed my life in so many different ways, and I'm happy I'm sitting down here to tell my story today. That cancer is not a death sentence.
Say that again for me, please. Say it slowly.
Yeah. Cancer is not a death sentence. And you hear, I've said this several times to you. If I have to live my life again, I'm going to live it the exact same way.
I think many people can't even begin to understand.
They can't begin to understand why I say that.
Yeah.
But it has so many negative, but so many positive, because I want to make a spin on, you know, when I met Dominic, I mean, I could tell her, you're going to be okay.
Yes.
Find one person who have gone to journey and look at that person and said, if you have done it, why can't I?